Hold on. Let me get my stream open. Perfect. Okay. While this is opening, I'm going to check my audio really quick, and I will return in a minute. Okay. Hello. Ooh. Hold up. Okay, hold on a second, guys. I'm sorry. Got to change things. Okay, there we go. Hello, and welcome to Telltale Batman. Clearly, this is the first season, not the one that is more recently out. If you guys have seen this, I understand if you, if you have seen it and don't really want to watch. But I figured I'd do them in order because I don't have the second season yet, so I'm gonna hopefully get it soon, and then I can do that on here too. We're only gonna be doing these in episode-long parts. So this part is gonna be only episode 1, and it's gonna be everything in episode 1, right? So they're not very long. Clearly, it's a Telltale game, so there's the decision making and such to do, and I may ask for suggestions. But there is also some things that I want to keep the same, because I played this game twice, and because you can see it says restart episode 1 rather than play episode 1 or like for the first time, right? So I think that's pretty much all I wanted to cover. Okay, a couple things I want to say before I start that I always say. If you're in the live chat, please don't spoil it for anybody else if they haven't seen it before, so they can experience it if they haven't before. Okay. Number 2, I'm not gonna be talking through like major key plot points and such and cutscenes. I mean, most of it is cutscenes, but like, because it's a Telltale game. But like, I think that's it. I'm just gonna be. I guess I'm gonna be mostly quiet this game. So yeah, let's just get right into this then. Restarting the episode. Yeah, I don't really care about all my past data for this. It's a Telltale game. They're easy to get. Okay, this is a loading screen. Oh, there we go. Yeah. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. That's classic Telltale games. They always do that. That's part of the reason I never liked Telltale games before. I just didn't like the decision-making things. I didn't like the graphics, but I understand why they do the graphics the way they do. I mean, it is kind of their style, too, but... Okay, this is a cutscene. I'm gonna have to be quiet in a second.
Hey, what are you...
This man's is dead.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? He'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
But wait, there's more.
Christ.
Move in.
The hell?
Back! Get back!
Nice.
Gordon.
22nd floor. I'm going in. Hey! Wait! Wait for backup! Don't need it. Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Yeah. I didn't know which button it was. Telltale games, man. Basically just an entire playable cutscene. Nice.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. But it's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Yeah, well, that's the point. Let them come.
Shit! The hell'd he go?
Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
What was that?
Okay.
Back to back, circle up!
But wait. There's more than just those tricks.
What the hell is this?
Just scare people. Batman.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Wrecked. These combat sequences are really kind of difficult when you're not used to them right now. I mean, I haven't played it in a while, so I'm not quite used to it. Again. Wrecked. Ooh. Forgot about that.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
He's got a saw. Not anymore. Go, go, go.
Stay where you are. You're under arrest.
Sorry, I didn't see the button up there.
Well, if you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was once.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Here we go. More combat. Had to think about that one for a second.
Holy hell! You getting this? Move us in, closer!
Ooh, combat. Ooh, gut punch.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh no! Flying off the building. Well, most of the building. Hold up. Come back.
Two of them now? Jesus! I got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
Wrong button. Didn't know which one it was.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot! No! Wait!
Wait a minute. Okay, it just didn't let me do it. Look, he's surprised that she's falling to her death. Like, you just threw like a shock thing at her. Are you stupid? She's gonna fall. Yeah. Don't die. Almost died. Like the X button like 7 times. Saved.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
But you won't. You're not that kind of guy.
Fine.
Bye, Bat.
Great. She stole my thing now. Mean.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Yeah, this game gets kind of annoying. Not really annoying, but with just some of the Bruce Wayne stuff. It's just like, okay, we get it. You're Bruce Wayne too. Relax.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
This is funny.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. Some champagne. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime, hmm?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, hmm? Come on.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This whole thing.
Hans?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, my name isn't important. What is important is Mr. Dent's campaign.
Like it or not, the Wayne name carries weight in Gotham.
I understand, I just don't want to throw it around.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
Tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way.
Yes.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne,
at weekends.
You've got something on your collar. Is that blood?
I wish I could answer sooner. It doesn't let me.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Spilled some wine. It'll come out.
Stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. They never stain.
It's like, what? He looks at me like, what?
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but Another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
This is intense.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
Now this
I've
gets
been in
intense.
the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Everybody looks at me. That's the where it gets intense.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
The intense look back.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Nice. Smooth. Thanks, Alfred.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Oh, come on, guys. Bruce.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you...
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Just instantly yells at him for trying to talk again.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid.
I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me.
Just did.
Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Like I said, that gets intense. And that was like just like the little intro section. Now it's giving me like the name of the game that I'm actually playing. It's funny. Not like I didn't know, but you know. It's like this is the game, in case you didn't know.
It's me.
I like how that's all he has to say. Is "it's me," and it opens up wide and perfectly fine.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Yeah. And now it gives me somewhat of a free roam thing, where I can walk around. Hold up. There's a bunch of stuff. Oh, the Batsuit. I didn't know that was a thing to look at. Hold up. Oh, what? I didn't know you could do this either. I really didn't know you could walk all around over here. I had no idea. Examine. Hold up. Examine the Batmobile? Sure. Let's look at it. I didn't know what this did. I've never seen this before.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Yeah, carbon monoxide. The silent, invisible, deadly killer. Anything over here? No, apparently not, because I can't walk past this invisible barrier that exists, apparently. That's kind of cool, though. I didn't know you could go out the stairs. Never did it before. There's all these little gadgets over here. Look at. Jeez, I clicked it, and it was like, nope. Oh, let's start over here.
Newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space. Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Okay.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that. Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Why is this specific one?
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
It can always be sharper. No, not yet. Data port. What's this? Movie tickets, that's right. Hold up.
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
I like how he repeatedly, like, talks to himself when you walk up to these things. Like you didn't know,
The suit
but...
absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Okay, cool. There's the news that I don't want to look at. There's these kinds of things which I'm not really going to worry about too much. Hold up, let me get this. Like I said, I'm not really going to worry about
building for this.
The bat computer kind of stuff that much, because it's not really, like, super important.
Maybe that's because the rumors of Eagle's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families aren't true. We don't need another gangster running the city.
Let's find out what was so important.
A crime-fighting hero with over...
Encrypted.
Of course it is.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here.
Classic
in a dark,
Alfred.
damp cave.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Wow. He puts his fingers up like, hey, this is, like, real, right? No, stop it.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
I like how it says...
In the meantime...
Hold on.
I saved you what I...
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to live. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping.
Yep.
Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Yeah, there's instances where you have to actually look at the these things.
Found her.
New criminal on the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew something more about her. And then there's other things you can look at, but no thanks.
Much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Well, the car
yes,
helps.
You drive that thing like a bat out of hell.
Bat. Funny.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Fun. Here we go. Cobblepot Park. I go to 6:06 a.m. Yet it looks like it's like midnight. Wrecked.
Where are you, Oz?
Hold up. There's some things that I can look at. Is there anything else over here, maybe? No? Only these two things? Hold up. All you'll do is look at the graffiti. He doesn't say anything about it, I don't think. I don't remember what this is. Okay, bye. Just walk up here. The graffiti is kind of unnecessary to look at. I'm gonna look at this dude. Hey, buddy. And then I'll be a nice guy, I guess.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Burning barrel. Sorry. Like how he warms himself up and it's like, dude, chill. Okay. Running late, meet you by the statue.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Yeah, clearly, he just texted you. He said he was running late. Like, he gets you, he's like, oh, there's a statue, but he's not here yet. That's what he just said. Like, what are you talking about, dude? All this stuff he just kind of looks at. He doesn't really notice. I mean, he looks at this, and that starts the next thing. Plaque. Hold up. Graffiti. Hold up. Can you actually read the plaque? Or does he say anything about it? I don't remember. It was a really long walk. No, you can't read it. I mean, you can, but...
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Okay. Sorry, I had an itch. I'm gonna walk over to this guy, and then I'm gonna walk over to the statue and finish this up. Hey, dude.
Hey.
Beat it.
Okay. Sure. He just goes, beat it! Like, get out of here. All Bruce said was, hey. Okay. Let's start this next section.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Hey, you heard him, man.
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him.
End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right?
This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
I didn't see the button in time. I wasn't ready.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
His face. And now his face even more.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
I hate his voice.
Oh,
me.
hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new.
Good as new.
Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
He's crazy. At least that's what Bruce thinks. He thinks he's like talking about like revolution and he's gonna kill him or whatever. It's crazy. Press conference for new hospital starts soon. Car waiting on south side of park. Loading screens, am I right? There we go. This also gets intense. It, not for anything I do either. It just gets normally intense, like automatically by itself. It does this. It's crazy.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce.
Hold up.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. We're still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
So this is difficult.
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about
Another
the hospital,
text.
remember?
All right, for now.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Intense.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Sketchy. Very sketchy, my friend.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Didn't even care. Knocked the picture down and just kept walking. Why you gotta be so rude? There we go. This gets kind of annoying. He kind of just whines about it most of this game. But, you know, it's the whole reason he's Batman, and it's kind of a key thing. But, you know, just gets kind of annoying that he keeps whining about his parents.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here
instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Okay.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Okay. Now, Bruce just thinks it's all Harvey's fault, but, you know, you'll see.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Sorry. Just had to sneeze.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Jesus. I'm gonna sneeze again.
I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
It's gotta be politically motivated. Hill can't match your fundraising, so he's trying to take out your biggest donor.
I don't know. This is a new low. Even for Hill. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry, I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
They both notice. It sucks.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selina. Selina Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
They both know instantly.
Sorry. Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. That's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
Maybe it's time to find a new job.
I don't need career advice from you, Mr. Wayne. Not all of us were born with trust funds and multi-billion-dollar corporations.
Hey, go easy on Bruce. It's not his fault he was born rich and good-looking.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Then he just like walks away. It's a bad idea, Harvey. The look. God, that's just, if looks could kill. And this is an animated game.
Nice to meet the real you.
In case you're getting any ideas, no one would believe you.
Right. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well, aren't you?
God. That response. Sorry. It's just
You have
awkward.
something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
Oh, you don't need my help. You seem pretty capable of handling this yourself.
Oh, I intend to. Just give me back the drive and I'll be on my merry little way.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Selina, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat. not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
The puns.
15 minutes ago.
The puns.
Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
Yeah.
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already.
That was weird. His head glitched.
Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
God. And back to
Alfred,
Batman.
I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Oh yeah, this is what I thought it was.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
There's like...
Gordon, Eastside Docks,
Hold on.
Warehouse 133.
Yeah, this is like a detective kind of thing, and it gets kind of annoying through this whole game. You have to do things like this, and you have to actually link them together. Oh, this came from this came from that, and it just kind of gets annoying. Hold up. Look at this.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Exploded human remains.
Nothing left to bury.
Okay, and then you have to link things together, see? And it gets kind of annoying.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Now I have like a free roam kind of thing. Let's start over here. This guy. His hands first. His
Blood,
yellow.
broken nails, bits of human flesh.
And then
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Yeah, this is fun. Bullet.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Okay. This guy.
That bad?
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
No, definitely not. And then there's his pocket.
Skylight Club.
Okay. And now you connect this to this.
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Okay. Sorry.
White Rose.
Had to yawn.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Okay. Oh, yeah, here's an unscorched area, that's right.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Okay. This guy.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Okay. Over here, these these things. Oh, that's great. Just walk over the evidence there, Bruce.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Let's go over here first.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Oh, sorry, I had to yawn. Man, I'm tired. Not really even tired. It's like I'm just yawning for some reason. Examine. 'Cause YOLO.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
True. And then open. Yeah, just rip the door off there, Bruce. Nice job. This.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Yeah, it was. So the incendiary round that killed the cop, shot the container, shot the canister, sending the fragment of the canister in through the container, and murdering that guy right there. That's pieces that I'm standing on.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
The bullet. Come on. Did I link it wrong? I think I did. Yeah, hold up. I have to break link. I did it wrong. I have to link this way over here. The bullet in the guy's head. There.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Okay. Now link these two, I think? Maybe? Yeah, clearly, you know what it is, yeah.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Okay, got it. Perfect.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent, ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And
I like how he's
we'll
holding an
contaminate
assault
himself
rifle.
with the phosphorus residue.
Not a sniper.
Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Yeah, but the guy that was there was holding. He's holding an assault rifle, not a sniper like he would have had to be. I know where he's at. He's over here. Let's go there and get this done real quick.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Okay. You have to look at all this evidence.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him. Time to go to work.
Deep, scary voice. Oh, sorry.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
You didn't do this alone. Where are the others?
Long gone. You won't find them. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Classic Batman.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Hold up.
Tell me!
That Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead.
I'm gonna talk to him, because I didn't do anything judgmental or worth judgment.
Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
I don't know, I'm not. He yells at you for quote-unquote brutalizing that guy, yet even if you don't. You're taking this too far, Bruce. No, I'm not. I didn't do anything wrong. I slammed him against the wall once. Ooh.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
No, I didn't.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
There's nothing I could say. I didn't, like...
I see. I suppose you did whatever you thought was necessary.
I didn't
Especially
do anything
now,
wrong.
During this preposterous attack on your family, you must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Don't lose that.
I didn't do anything
wrong.
wrong.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
I didn't do anything wrong.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Neither will I.
Yay!
Well, back into the fray again.
I didn't do anything wrong, though, Alfred. I'm sorry.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
Yeah.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Decisions. I think every time I've given it to Vicky. And I think I'm going to do it again. Only for the sake of consistency.
Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth. She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Classic Batman. It's actually pretty long. Longer than I thought. 2 hours already.
This is big. You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
I need an ally in the press.
After handing me something like this, I'd say you got one for life. Falcone's slippery, but this is enough to hang him out to dry. What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is gonna be.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary. Falcone has a way of handling reporters he doesn't like.
Publish it anonymously.
Anyone can do that. Accountability gives the media its teeth, and that's sorely lacking in Gotham these days. I always think, crime in the city, it's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head...
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first time.
I backed Harvey's campaign for a reason. Fixing Gotham starts at the top.
Politics to the rescue?
For once, I think.
Doubtful. No matter how good-looking he is. It's a good thing of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention. That's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
Cool.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
I love how his civilian car is also the Batmobile. And nobody notices. That was scary. I almost just had a heart attack because of that lightning. It scared me real bad.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Sorry.
Good point of entry.
I'm gonna want to look at the patrons because they just talk about randomness. Hold up. No more patrons. Modern art.
Nothing here.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Okay.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
Okay. I like how they don't notice it. It's very obvious that there's a drone out there.
I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Okay. Now, we gotta start over here. And go in order, how you're like intended to do.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Not really, but you know. There's really only one. See, one. Okay. There's that. Okay, there's that guy done. There's a guy right here. You take him, and you go, throw him on the staircase. Okay. And then there's this guy right in front of me. No, hold up. This guy here. Yeah. Go to this guy, and we do this guy to the table. Cause YOLO. I mean, there's different ways you can do it for that guy, but you know, table is fun too. And then this is the last guy. I think there's only one way to take him out.
Might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered out.
So this guy, oh, you can throw him into the art, or you can hit him with the light. Light is the best. I said Link. Thank you. Okay.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Didn't know which button it was. Nice. Sick. Wrecked. Everybody starts screaming and running. As I slowly walk up the stairs. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Hit the wrong button again. Wrecked. Okay, there's those guys. That was sick.
Goddamn circus freak!
He's killed his own guys with that gun.
Show yourself!
Yeah.
Goddamn right. I want Gotham!
Totally.
The hell?
Got him. There's a camera.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn...
Wrecked.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
I'm gonna throw him this way.
You know who my lawyers...
The other way was the fire, and that's
Stay
dangerous.
down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
I like how that was an EMP, yet it didn't shut off this gun. go.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
A little excessive. There. Bye-bye.
You've lost, Falcone.
I could go a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Wrecked. Now that Gotham's watching.
Play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Gotham will hear of this. He's supposed to, like, be a nice guy. Kinda.
Spill it, Falcone! While you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
And Alfred's there too. And Alfred lied to him about not knowing anything about Falcone. And saying that Thomas...
Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Nice. So, Alfred lied to him. He said Thomas Wayne didn't want to have anything to do with Falcone or anybody like that. Yet he was in a picture with him, and so was Alfred.
Smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Now he confronts Alfred about it. You'll see. This is the end of the episode, actually.
The car. This entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
And there we are. That is the end of episode 1. They always do this at the end of these things. So like, oh, you have to basically telling you if you matched other players that had also done it. I was in the green on that one, and the green on that one. Barely. I mean, that one's, that one's close to 50-50, but clearly Mercy was the best option because it paints. I've done it the brutalized way. I've done the brutalization before, and it doesn't turn out good for you. It really doesn't. So always taking it easy and showing mercy is the way to go. Wait, oh yeah, because I always give it to Vicky. I wanted to do consistency. I've never done. I don't know what happens when I do it for Gordon. I've never done it before, so I'm sure I could. There is that. Yeah, you have to not brutalize him. And when I did it the first time, I brutalized Falcone and that guy at the docks. So it really turns out bad for you if you do it both, especially even one. It turns out bad for you. Doing both is horrible. But yeah, most of them I did properly. Well, most of them I did with the popular vote or whatever, with the popular choice, except for the one with Vicky Vale and Gordon, because I gave it to Vicky instead of Gordon. So, but that one is, Okay, so we're gonna do the continue to next time on, yeah, okay, and then it'll be the end of this episode. So let's see this. I mean, I know what happens, but let's see what happens.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Okay, nice.
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
That scoop you brought me on Falcone helped me more than you could possibly know. I owe you one.
I'm sure Falcone's taken harder beatings in the past. Hopefully this one knocks something useful out of him.
Hell of a view.
Oh, that was dim. That
Bruce,
was
the
nice.
Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Yay. Okay, cool. There's that. So that'll be the end of this episode. Clearly the next part that we do will be episode 2. But for episode 1, okay. Clarification. Hold on. How long has this been? It just says 2 hours on my thing. So, I really wasn't expecting this to be this long. For this, I think the next episode will probably be tomorrow, because like I said, I wasn't expecting this to be 2 hours. So, we'll probably do part 2 tomorrow, and you know, come back with that. So I'm thinking I'll be done with this today. 'Cause like I said, I wasn't expecting it to be this long. I really didn't even realize that this much time had passed the first time I played it. So I think that's it. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.